Addin distract you.
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
You are filth!
Help! Please!
I need help!
Help me!
Please, anyone!
There's nowhere to run, old man.
Don't hurt me, please!
Thief!
You
Teach
are
your heresy
filth!
elsewhere.
Why are you doing this?
Stop this, please!
I've done nothing
You're
wrong.
hurting me! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you
shouldn't be
doing
here.
this?
You
You
guys
guys
just signed my
presence
when some of my way.
That will cost you your life!
What a fool!
You are! Come on, come on! I've much to sell! Please! I've done nothing wrong!
Now why would he be in such a rush? Please be more careful. Why is he doing that? Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
Please, sir.
Gözünüzü
have
dört
any
açın.
money? No,
Kimsenin
you
sizi
don't
kandırmasına
understand.
izin
I have
vermeyin.
nothing. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask
You
is
dare
for a
steal
few
in my
coins.
presence? That will cost you your life!
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
These were happening. My family is sick and dying.
I'll have your head!
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from
your life!
You dare
steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Addin rides to meet
I'll have your head!
these barbarous acts.
Move!
Everything down! I'll get you!
This won't
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
We will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be
Filthy
destroyed.
heretic! Step aside! You're a dead...
Get away from me!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare
Show
spill blood in
yourself.
front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor, to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
What أيها اللص؟
Be wary, friend.
أنت حسانة.
The shaitan is everywhere.
What أيها اللص؟
Waiting. He tempts us always. Strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take
لص
Shama,
حقير.
there will be
سأقطع
no stopping
يديك
him.
جزاء ذلك.
He will march on Jerusalem next.
What have I done
We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours.
Why would he do
It's
that?
always been
Barajana
ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few
لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
Why would anyone mention that?
We must fight them in any way we can.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Please, sir, have any money?
Help! I need help!
My
Please,
family is
anyone!
sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Stop this, please! You're hurting
Please,
me!
sir, have any money?
We wish.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
We can do whatever.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا لن يفلت منا مرة أخرى.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have
Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Your God cares what happens to you.
Please, I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing
family
this?
Your
is
God
sick and
cares what
dying.
happens to
Could
you.
you spare a few
سوف
coins?
أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوع.
Infidel die!
لن
Gel
يبرح.
buraya!
Please help me!
We shouldn't be fighting.
سأنال منه.
He's firing himself. Get him! Stop running! You cannot escape! Look everywhere!
What is he doing?
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
support you. Why would anyone do that? Why is he doing that?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Which is why you've come to me. Mind?
You've no reason to be out here all day.
Finest wares in all the land.
Please, just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Oh.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Oh dear. What is he doing? I beg of
Stop
you.
this, please.
I beg of you,
You're
just a
hurting me.
few coins, please.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world. We must resist.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money?
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, and he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty.
You must not trespass here and tell me why he's doing that.
The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only stones in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
That will do it.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great
Why are you doing this?
What do you want?
That man will
He's going to hurt himself.
I have nothing.
Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. But they to pay. Everywhere they ride, only suffering their
You want something?
You've something to say?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Take yourself from my sight. لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
My family sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins, food? I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
What أيها اللص?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Away with this. الموت للكهنان من الموت للكهنان.
God have mercy on me.
جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر أيها المرتد. ذلك عنك.
won't be inconvenient. This won't be
أيها الكافر مت تريد أن تموت؟
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No. I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
You must not trespass here.
Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Die, please. Curse him.
I beg of you. Pictures of you trust me. What you point,
Never seen someone do that.
Thief! You are spent!
What a strange man.
He just ran into
Seem
some.
right for
He
acting.
frightened me.
wake. Addin, ride.
30, please, I'll have your hand for that.
Might be of it. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find...
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd ad-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd ad-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
So comes the English king and his infidel army.
You are filthy!
Please,
Hey!
help me!
You look familiar.
Let me go!
Please! You are filthy!
You're hurting me. We can do whatever we wish. Don't hurt me, please.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Just a few coins, please.
Come no further. Turn back now. هذا المكان.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you think?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way that people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
He'll probably be back. Let's not stay.
Can't find him anywhere.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.